It's late at night, you've just gotten off work, you just clocked out, and you're headed out the door, but you've got to drive home. Now, while you're driving, it's extremely dark out, and you notice a car from the oncoming traffic has extremely bright lights, causing you to look away from the road for a moment. Or maybe there's a car behind you, and their lights are so bright that they're causing discomfort in your eyes, increasing your anxiety, and you're no longer focused on driving anymore. You're distracted. Well, you would not be the first person, because this is an extremely common occurrence nowadays in people while driving at night. Which is why today, I'm asking you to support and advocating for reducing the strength of newly made lights in cars. And the way you can do this is by joining groups online, signing petitions, or maybe just talking about it and spreading the awareness. So to begin, I'm going to talk about why it is that car lights are so strong nowadays than they used to be. Well, according to NBC News, the reason for that is because newer cars are being made with LED lights. They're not yellow lights like they used to be made with, they're now blue lights. Some people even started wearing sunglasses to protect them from the extremely bright lights at night. And that's extremely dangerous because if there's not bright lights, they can no longer see the road as well. Even with my glasses that protect from LED lights, I find extreme discomfort while driving at night from other people's lights. And in this NBC News article, a 22-year-old was explaining his experience while driving, in which the car from the oncoming traffic's lights were so bright, he couldn't see where he was going. He swerved into the other lane and then hit a tree, causing him to get into a car crash. Driving at night with extremely bright lights is an extremely common conversation I've been having with a lot of people lately, just casually. And I'm not the only one who's experiencing this discomfort. A lot of people are. So let's talk about what effects this really has on people. In an article on Fleet News, it was said that 89% of drivers in the UK said they experienced discomfort while driving because of other cars' lights, causing them to feel dazzled. Now, brighter lights are really made so that you can see better, have more vision of things on and off the road while driving. But this comes at the expense of everyone else that has to experience your extremely bright lights as well. On ABC Action News, Dr. Chester said that LED lights cause you to feel the need to look away while driving. A reflex in your eye doesn't like LED lights, and you want to look away. And on Wesh.com, a Spanish study said that these lights can have negative effects on the eye, specifically the cells in the retina. Now, the way we can stop this production of extremely powerful lights in new made cars is by spreading the word. You can sign petitions, you can join groups, or we can go and we can talk about it to other people. That's the best way we can get this information along, because a lot of people are experiencing this, and we don't know all the damaging aspects of it can have on our eyes and everything else. Not only that, but people can get into car crashes because of this, and there's already so many distractions while driving. We shouldn't have to feel the discomfort of extremely powerful lights while driving. While I'm driving, I'm saying, hey, turn off your high beams, but those aren't their high beams. Those are just the new blue LED lights that are being made on newer cars that are extremely bright. It's really important to pass this information along because it's no longer safe to drive at night, and fewer people are driving on the roads. If cars' lights weren't as bright as they were, more people would drive at night, which means there would be less during the day, and we can level out the amount of people driving at certain times during the day, causing there to be less traffic potentially. Nobody should have to deal with extremely bright lights while driving at night, and discomfort in their eyes, anxiety while driving, and even another reason to get into a car crash that they didn't mean to get into, obviously. So that's why I'm asking you to support and advocate for reducing the amount of brightness in newly cars in their lights.